Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready?
Crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, stack guard here, the feet are on the hips. What are you trying to do if you're in top position?
Oh, man, you're attacking those feet right away because you understand that the guy with the feet on the hips, all he has to do is just extend his legs.
Right.
He's a grown man that's pushing you off as you're trying to build into him. Attack the feet with your hand. Oh! Get my hand!
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Holloway. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Makes it, oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Right hook attempt, that's a miss.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Timely defense there, huge right hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed
match. He's going to attack the triangle choke here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Volkanovski gets back up. All right, stack guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, twist the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, let us now look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. And as far as flying knees go, that one was near perfection.
Yeah, that was as perfectly timed as you're going to see a flying knee.
All right, here we go with our second round. It is Max Holloway versus Alexander Volkanovski. And he comes through with a big knee. Another big kick for Max Holloway. Combination. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. Holy smokes! What a fight!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that encouragement. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Conor McGregor.
Ready.
Well, it took a while, but the rematch is upon us. Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Of course, they met in Boston back in 2013. That night, it was McGregor by decision. Of course, Holloway went on to win 13 consecutive fights thereafter.
And Conor McGregor hurt himself in that fight and still was able to beat Max across all the scorecards. Shows how tremendous an athlete he is. But Max Holloway today is a much different fighter than he was way back in Boston.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big knee to the body. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch lands on the top.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh! Nice knee to the body there. Oh, that is a high-amplitude takedown right there, and it comes right after he caught the leg. So back to his wheelhouse. Let's see how much more damage he can inflict. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. McGregor gets back up. 26 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Oh!
Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Eats a big knee. And again, keeping that knee on the midsection. Actually, a shot right on the button.
That is why it's a good coaching shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Nice punch there by Conor. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. It's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
20 seconds to go. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big kick land.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there is the horn. We have gotten to the end of the round, and after he got buckled with that liver shot. Catch your breath. Listen. All right, DC, here we go. Round 2. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Conor McGregor. Huge block there. Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee.
He hurt him.
Knee to the body. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean,
all right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Like that left hand.
Oh, he finally struck to the body. This could be the end of
This fight is supposed to be stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
He's out!
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic. Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. You ready? So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon is... Oh!
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Volkanovski gets touched by that kick there. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard, and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski will change levels and explode into you. And when he gets his hands locked, you're going for a ride. This guy's a full-on mixed martial arts fighter. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the shot. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
30 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is so... Oh, shot there, DC. He is officially run.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave him off. Some real power shots here. Oh, man.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clutch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this high...
Oh, he's hurt, he's gone! Unbelievable!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it. Now, it is a lightweight bout between Max Holloway and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Holloway not having it. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done.
Yeah, he fixed it all up.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Jorge Masvidal.
Big kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, Masvidal in a real flow here, sticking and moving. Crowd is like just reacting every time he moves.
Masvidal now has the crowd eating out of his hands. The one thing about Jorge that makes him so difficult to deal with is he never allows you to trap him. When you think you got him trapped to try to hit for a takedown, he evades and escapes. He's a phenomenal fighter.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing
great timing on that beautiful takedown.
All All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. And they both stand up.
Punch over the top.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Oh.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt me so bad. And this guy has it very bad with me. Good right hand.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. 20 seconds left.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go.
Oh, head kick blocked by Holloway.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Now a kick to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here.
That uppercut landed.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
He's done. He's done. Oh, nice right hand.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. 53 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. And landing with 43% accuracy
He's
against...
hurt really bad. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Big knee to the body! Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Lands a big elbow there. That one appeared to stun him. Oh! Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay. Coming up next, we get to a featherweight tilt between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with round one. Classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh, yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the time. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Nice punch there by Dustin Poirier. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Left hook right hand. Oh, big knee to the body by Holloway. Lands a huge right hand. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
26 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Big hook.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. And he landed the right hand there. And really starting to make these shots count. Hand and knee. And those... Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's
That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got it.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because
And just like that, the fight is over.
holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that